What's the worst lie your family believed about you? My mom told our whole family I got fired, and they even threw a pity dinner for me. But they didn't know I was actually working undercover as a consultant for my old company's biggest competitor. I'd been at this big marketing firm for 3 years, and everyone in my family bragged about me having this fancy job with the corner office and expense account. What they didn't know was that I was miserable there, working 80-hour weeks, missing holidays, and dealing with a boss who took credit for all my ideas. One Friday, I didn't show up to work. My mom called me panicking because my boss had called her, she was my emergency contact, saying I'd been let go for performance issues. Before I could explain, she hung up and apparently started calling everyone. The truth? I'd been secretly recruited by our biggest rival. They wanted an insider who knew all the strategies and client relationships, but they needed everyone to believe I'd been fired so nobody would suspect I was feeding them information. I signed an NDA and couldn't tell anyone, not even my family, for 6 months. That Sunday, I walked into my parents' house for what I thought was just dinner. Instead, the whole family was there with sad faces and job listings printed out. My uncle kept patting my shoulder saying, "We all hit rough patches." My cousin bragged about how she could get me an interview at her husband's warehouse. I just nodded and ate my mom's sympathy lasagna. What killed me was watching my dad's face. He'd always been so proud of me, and now he looked disappointed. I almost broke and told them right then, but I'd signed that contract with a huge bonus riding on keeping quiet. 2 weeks later, my brother invited me to crash on his couch, saying, "It's better than living in your car, right?" I wasn't living in my car. I had moved into a corporate apartment paid for by my new job, but I couldn't tell him that, so I just said I was figuring things out and changed the subject. The worst was when my mom set me up on a date with her friend's daughter who worked in HR. "She might be able to help you find something," Mom whispered as she pushed me toward this stranger at a family cookout. The girl spent the whole night explaining how to fix my resume. Meanwhile, I'd just closed a $1 million deal that morning. Every family gathering became a progress check. Any interviews? Got any leads? My aunt even dropped off her old suit for interviews, which I'd wear when I went to my actual job just to take pictures to show her I was trying. 5 months in, I was killing it at the new company. I'd helped them win 3 major clients from my old firm, and my boss was talking about a promotion. But my family still thought I was unemployed and desperate. Then came Thanksgiving. My mom invited my old boss without telling me. She thought he might reconsider if he saw me in person. I walked in and nearly dropped the pie I was carrying. There he was, sitting at my family's table, looking just as shocked to see me. He pulled me aside and hissed, "What are you doing here? Are you spying on me now too?" My mom overheard and froze. "Too? What does he mean, too?" The whole dinner table went silent. I looked at my family's confused faces, then at my ex-boss's angry one, and realized the game was up. So I took a deep breath and said, "Mom, I didn't get fired. I quit to work for their competition, and I've been killing it there for months." The look on everyone's faces was priceless. My old boss stormed out. My dad started laughing so hard he choked on his turkey. My brother kept saying, "But your car is so crappy." And my mom, she just sat there, mouth open, holding the gravy boat mid-pour. The best part, that HR girl my mom set me up with, she handed me her business card and said, "When you're ready for your next move, call me. Anyone who pulls this off deserves an even better offer." Now my family introduces me as their secret agent child, but my mom still hasn't forgiven me for letting her make all that sympathy lasagna.